Hi, I'm MTG, and welcome to my channel where I waste my wild cards on meme decks so you don't have to. And today we are going to be checking out another mono-colored commander, specifically mono blue, so it's, I don't know, a bit of a challenge for me today, but I'm really excited to show you what the deck is all about, so let's go check out the deck list, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, here is the deck list. We have Urza, Powerstone Prodigy, they're 3 CMC, and they have Vigilance, which is pretty nice because their ability is to pay 1, tap, draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you discard one or more artifact cards, create a tapped Powerstone token, and this ability only triggers once each turn. So what I really like about this commander is the Vigilance part means that you could still attack with them if you want, but the ability to draw a card, discard a card, and make a Powerstone is actually pretty good for ramping. Again, kind of like with Ashnod, where our commander is not necessarily focused on like a huge amount of damage other than making those power stones to try to like ramp really quickly into bigger artifact threats. So some stuff that we have to basically support our, I don't know, life total and keep us alive or keep important pieces alive until we can get to those big threats are going to be things that help keep our commander protected or other things that are really important on the board to keep protected with Swiftfoot Boots and other hexproofy type things. Full Tactic Servant I think is really good to help untap like mana rocks that you have, or maybe blockers that you want to, attack with and then, untap them at your end step. So I think that's going to be pretty powerful and highly synergistic in this deck. Another card that I absolutely love in any and all like colorless or artifact decks is Liberator Urza Battlethopter because of the ability to give other things flash, and so it can be pretty nice to just flash in like an artifact or something that you want, like Soul Guide Lantern and exile someone's graveyard. It's pretty sweet. And then we have Stonecoil Serpent. The main thing of what I really love about this card is that it has protection from multicolor and reach, so it overall can just be like a really good wall against your opponent. Even if you can only pay like 2 into it, it's gonna probably give you some value. So I love this card, especially in artifact decks. So cool, spicy artifacts that we would like to try to get on the board to help close out games are going to be stuff like Sword of Body and Mind. We have Helm of the Host to try to make copies of maybe like Wormcoil Engine or, Sundering Titan, something that's just going to give us a lot of advantage. So to help with that, we also have Forsaken Monument. And I think this is a pretty powerful card because it's an Anthem boost. It's going to let us tap for an additional colorless mana. And then we can also gain life when we cast colorless spells. So I think overall this is going to be a really powerful card in this deck. And then kind of our heavy hitters that we're hoping to close out the game with are going to be Shambling Suit because it gets attack power boost every time we play an artifact or enchantment. Traxos is just a powerful card. It might be tricky in some decks to, get them to untap, but because we're running so many, artifact spells, I think we're going to be able to untap this quite a bit. We have Jingataxis Progress Tyrant to help make copies of our spooky tokens, or not tokens, copies of artifact stuff, but also to help keep our board protected by countering instant and sorcery spells our opponents are, going after, and then maybe that gives us one extra counter spell on our hand. We have Cityscape Leveler. Again, the hope is that we're going to just ramp really quickly and take out threats and just hit face with like all these kind of power cards. We have Portal to Phyrexia, which I would really love to get in the game pretty quickly because I think that's a possibility for 1, but 2, it's just a great way to close out a game. So the other card too that I'm really curious about is Sundering Titan. So enters or leaves the battlefield. Choose a land of each basic type, then destroy those lands. So the goal for this, and I usually don't do land destruction because it makes me feel really guilty, but I'm hoping to have like blink effects in this deck where we could essentially blink or flicker Sundering Titan to just keep blowing up lands that our opponents have. So we'll see if we can pull that off today as well. But yeah, so that's basically the deck. We're really looking at just discounting artifacts, keeping our board state protected, staying alive long enough until we could get our big threats out on the board. So yeah, that's kind of the overview of the deck, and I'm excited to show you how it does. So I'll see you out there. IV, this is going to be problematic as well. I think we're going to mulligan that. Negate will help us, so it might be worth keeping that hand just because of the negate. And Yep. Pass turn. Okay. Okay. I'll put this in. No blocks. And I will attack because I don't see them trading Ivy. Get some card draw. Yeah. Okay. Karn's good. Let's do Commander. Cool space lands there. Oof, that's gonna be rough. Hopefully we hit these next couple of land drops. I think we'll not block and take a lot of damage here. And then hopefully draw 2 cards. So let's start with attacking. Okay, so let's activate the ability. We will discard you. And then let's put in you. Let's put you down. We'll have it enter tapped. And hopefully we survive this next turn. Okay. Well, at least we got a chump blocker. We will block Ivy. Drop this land. Let's put things back into their hand. Hopefully they don't have a counter. Nope. Sweet. And then let's do... I don't want to discard any of these. Sundering Titan could be pretty brutal. Let's just attack for one. Okay, let's put down Forsaken Monument. And then we'll cast this for... Oh, can we not? Oh, we can. I was still doing the animation that tripped me up a bit. So we'll do 1, 2 for this one. And that'll at least block Ivy. And we'll gain life from that. Yeah. And then... I don't see them blocking. Okay. Okay, that was a risk attacking in like that. Probably not the smartest move in the world, but oh well. Okay. I haven't really played this before, and maybe it'll screw me over, but let's do it. It doesn't have vigilance, so I think I'll hold that back. If we could hit like Thassa's, that'd be pretty sweet. We have Teferi Time Ravel here, so what we can do is flicker Yeah, we'll flicker it. Okay. Okay. So I do feel a little bad knowing that I'm going to do that. So let's attack first. They're going to chump block it with something. Okay. And then we will flicker it. Resolve. Because I don't think they want to flicker any of their stuff. And then we'll destroy that. Blow up those two. And then we'll put this in for, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll want to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we at least leave counter magic up. We'll blow up that. And again, leaving counter magic up. Alright. We'll negate at least one of those. Okay, so we could power up what do we want to do here? So we could attack in with Hall of the Storm Giants. I don't think we want to do. And then let's put this in. We will create a tapped Powerstone. And then let's make Forsaken a creature. And then I think we want to attack in. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Okay, hopefully that's not a mistake because that Stone Coil was holding back Ivy quite a bit. They might still be able to do lethal on us. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. A little nervous here. Because, yeah, Stone Coil could have at least held back Ivy from potential lethal here. I was hoping too to have both those planeswalkers out to like draw their attack too if they couldn't finish me off. But if they can't finish me off this turn, they may not want to attack at all because they will have to leave something back to block. But I think regardless I can go wide no matter what. Is this a salty rope? Should I good game them? Let's start with create a tap Powerstone, I guess? I don't know. Are they salty roping me for everything? I'm just gonna try to play it out just in case they do have an answer. I don't think they do because they seem to be salty roping me out, but the thing is, I don't want to attack in with just Stone Coil Serpent, and then maybe they have like Fading Hope or something that can bounce that back to my hand, because they could cast it. So what I'm hoping to do here is we could power up Hall of the Storm Giants, because I believe these Power Stones help cast that. Okay. GG's. Okay. Doesn't seem quite like a fair matchup, but we're here. Think I'll keep that Mox in here, and then we'll hold on to that Lantern of the Lost just in case we want to discard it for an artifact spell. Okay, so we'll put this land into play, and we'll do the blade, and then yeah, we'll do Urza Powerstone Prodigy for our turn 3 play. If we get another land, hopefully we will top deck one. Oh my goodness, Ooh, excuse me. Okay, we'll put this into play. Whoa, don't know what I'm saying. In turn. We might actually discard this, or do you want to keep it in? That's not bad actually. Oh, that's actually really good. We'll do hand. Okay. Yeah, let's get you into play, and then that way we can use Solemn next turn. And yep. Very slow. Getting delayed here. Alright. Filling up the... Oh, helping ramp? Hell yes, I will take that. Ramp! That was very kind of them. Alright, so we will start with Solemn. Take action. Put you into play. And then we'll activate this ability. And since we have spare supplies here, we'll actually put that into the bin. And then we'll play this land. And call it good. Because I think next we'll either want to do maybe a Mortal Sun. Depends on what they're doing next. Okay, detention. Taking my commander. I think we're fine with that though. So we'll drop this. And you. Take 2 damage. And then we'll go ahead and attack. And our Crystalline Giant just got a reach counter on it, which always makes me feel better. Okay, probably hitting the cage, or the Mortal Sun. I don't know why I keep calling it cage. So like sun cage thing is like another... Okay, they're not going to get any creatures back with the Elspeth Conquers Death, which is nice. Okay, so we got Swifty Boots. Probably want to put the boots on. And then we have Karn. Take the 2. Create a Powerstone. And let's put the boots on Crystalline Giant. And we will go ahead, attack. I don't see them blocking and killing the Solemn. That Deputy Attention can't even do that anyways. Okay. That's fine. They'll just hit Solemn. Can't target the Planeswalker, right? I think so. Oh, non-land permanent. It can. Dang, that sucks. Let's put this in. It's a bit risky moving the boots here, but I think we have to. And then activate the ability. Put Varnished Heart into the bin. Oof. I think we do want to drop that just as making sure we hit something of value out of there. No attacks. So I think if they attack with Kenrith, we're not going to block, because with their ability, or they can recast it and then we'd lose Crystalline Giant, or maybe we'd do Solemn. Never mind, we would just block with Solemn. Okay, they're drawing a card, drawing another card. And they're passing. Oh good, we just only hit a land. Let's do this. Helm of the Host is great, actually. Cast. And we can actually equip it. Hopefully it doesn't die. Nope. Okay, we'll move the boots. Sweet. Since it can fly now, I'm just going to throw it in the air. Oh my gosh, this is intense. Okay. Whew, gained some life. Yeah, we're not going to block Charming Prince because then they can just keep flickering stuff. But I will throw Solemn in front of Kenrith, because I don't want them to flicker anything in, with the Deputy, because they can get Charming Prince back with Kenrith's ability. So I'm going to draw a card. Sweet. I wonder if they're going to be digging for a board wipe here. Okay. So nervous. Oh boy. Okay. So we will activate this ability. Resolve. Thankfully we have life gain. We'll put that to the bin. Let's put this in. And then I guess move to combat. We'll attack with you and you. Or do we want that? Because then they'll get that back. Then what are they going to target? I guess my main Crystalline Giant. Oh, it's non-land permanent. So actually we don't want that because they could hit the Helm of the Host, and that's kind of our only thing protecting us at the moment. Okay. This is intense. Yeah, so gonna just keep waiting till our crystalline giants can fly. I think this dude's got Menanche. No Menanche. So I think that's what he either can get another +1/+1 counter. Okay. I will be double blocking that. I don't have enough mana to put a counter on it, so might as well do that. And we might just have to keep chipping away. And we'll activate this, take 2, resolve. Okay, this is really a big bummer. We never have the lands that we need in our starting hand. I guess I have instant speed graveyard hate, so I just realized I hadn't really needed to do that in the past. The not blocking other stuff, because we could have exiled whatever we needed to out of the graveyard. Okay. They're gonna eventually have to start blocking this Kinjali. Like, I'll just declare no blocks because it's not really doing much against us right now. Oh, Worm Coil Engine. Okay. Put you in. And then the boots. You. Move to you. Resolve. I don't want to good game anything yet. Can move you to here. Okay, and then we should be safe now. Okay, whew, I was a little nervous. They said good game, but I don't like good gaming until like it's actually over, because I never know for certain, you know? So we'll move to combat, we'll swing this in the air. And I think all that's left for that one is to get Menace. Okay. And then, whew, so nervous here. Okay. Okay, gain 5 life. This is intense. Okay, they pass. So we're gonna activate this ability. Take 2. This is actually a really good card. I'll have to look at that in the future. And then we will put in Shambling Suit. And go to combat. We'll attack with only 1, because we don't want to attack with the original copy, because if they like throw everything in front of Worm Coil Engine, then we'll run out of good things to copy with that. And we do have instant speed, graveyard hate too. So hopefully Arena will let me do that, because if they don't, it's gonna potentially ruin things for us. So, like, I don't know if I have to put, like, stops on everything. Okay. They're gonna use Kenrith's ability. We should be able to exile it at instant speed. Drawing a card. Drawing another card. I'm just trying to be really cautious of the Charming Prince, because if they recur that, then they can flicker. Let's... I don't know. I don't think it's gonna save it. Nope. But I get to draw the card. Resolve.
Better to fight alongside friends than against them.
And then I'll exile their graveyard. Take action. Activate ability. Resolve. All the graveyards out. Resolve. Holy crap, that was a lot. GG's. Whew, my heart. These are some pretty sweet cards. I think I will keep, because we're probably going to want to counter Corvold. And we have Essence Scatter to help us with that. Ba-da-da-da. We have our island, and it's a pretty one. Yeah. Usually the Corvold stuff I see is like Pitiless Plunder and all those shenanigans. Kaboom. Pass. And we'll probably just flash in Urza Battlethopter next turn, just in case there is a creature that we may want to counter instead. Though I'm primarily going to save it for Corvold. Are you lacking out, friend? Little stretches from the good boy dragon. Okay. My turn. I'm gonna put you in, and then again we'll flash in the Battlethopter, depending on what this turn looks like. Blood Artist. That could kill us. I think I will let it resolve. That might be a mistake. Okay. We didn't hit another land drop. I think we will go ahead and hang back. Oof. Gotta stop that. Well, maybe we are going to be in trouble now with Corvold. I'll just flash this in. exile Goldspan. And sweet, hit another land drop. We'll just put this in now. Boop. And hit face. Boop. Okay, so now they got their friend in. Okay. Let's put in Urza. And then what I think we're gonna want to do next turn is either to fairy time twist or save something for a negate. Okay, let's negate. We don't want them to have all that sack fodder. I think they did it for the devil tokens. That's just going to be doubling up on the damage done. We won't block. Didn't hit the other land drop, but I think we're going to be okay. We'll put the patchwork into the bin, make a power stone, drop this. We will put this into play and equip to you. And then we'll go ahead and I think we'll just attack with both. Bonk, bonk. Gain 4 life. Act like we have, I don't know, some trick up our sleeve. But also leave this if they try to remove, like, Liberator or something. Like a target removal spell. Okay. What are they gonna choose? Can we flicker something? They're probably gonna get rid of Worm. Oh, I thought they'd get rid of Worm Coil. Could they not get rid of Worm Coil? Oh, non-creature. Okay, maybe I should have cast that. I thought they were gonna hit Worm Coil. Well, now we're definitely a bit more on a clock. Okay. Resolve. So we'll put Worm Coil in. We'll use Urza's ability. Okay, we'll put that into the bin. And then we'll go ahead and attack. Gain that life. Boop. Both is very good.
Envy the strong, for they we will slay our enemies.
Dealing some damage.
A gift in exchange for loyalty.
Okay, let's activate Urza's ability. Mystical Forge. Let's put you into the bin. Play you. Play you. We'll activate you. We like this. And we'll do you, you, and you at face. Is that wise? Because they block creature dies not being sacrificed. I think that works. We do need to get Lilith out of the way because she's got too much value, I think.
At least there is blood on your hands.
And I think we'll want to get... Uh-oh. They don't have enough to cast it this turn. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking is we equip Black Blade Reforged to Battlethopter and the Swift Boots. Okay, we can do this. We got this. Okay, so we're gonna take 8. Okay. They would have to be able to remove Battlethopter, which they're all tapped out now. So maybe we don't even need Swift Boots. Ooh, my heart's racing, y'all. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We'll do Swift Boots. We will first equip to you. Then to you. And activate ability. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Powerstone maybe? Let's say that's what I was going for. And then, oh boy, attack, attack, attack. Or do we leave this back as a potential blocker? Or do we just go for it? I think we have to go for it. Okay. Ooh, my heart, man. I was like, did I do math wrong? GG's. Alright, I hope you had fun watching the shenanigans that went down. I really think this deck is fun to play with. It can be a little hard to set up at times. I did have quite a few matches I lost while recording these, so just a heads up there. But I think it's getting to like a better, you know, space with how it performs. I think part of it is I just am not the best at playing mono blue, especially if it's not focused on combo wins. So for me, I don't know, this is a challenge for me, but maybe for those of you that are smarter blue players will kick butt with it. But anyways, just want to say, like, MVP cards that stood out to me, I think Crystalline Giant was really nice because of just like all the additional keywords it gets over time. Even though it is random, like the ability that it still gets all of the possibility of like hexproof, lifelink, death touch, especially if it gets hexproof first, can be pretty brutal for the opponent to deal with, especially too if we're making copies of it on top of that with other effects that we have in this deck. Liberator Battlethopter, again, always clutch. Just the flash is amazing, and the fact that it has flying and then it gets bigger as you cast spells that are higher CMC costs later in the game just makes it stronger, and it's really good for just closing out games. Nettle Cyst actually did a really good job. I wasn't really sure about it, but I think, you know, the fact that it comes into play with a germ and the fact that like you don't have to pay to equip it to get instant value out of it makes this actually pretty powerful. And how many artifacts and enchantments that we had in this deck made it really huge every time we cast it. So potentially you're paying 3 mana for like a 6/6 as soon as it hits the battlefield, and that's a lot of value in my opinion. So the other card too, Helm of the Host, the fact that we were making copies of it with like our copies of Wormcoil Engine and the Crystalline Giant was clutch. And then also Forsaken Monument just being an awesome anthem that also gives life gain. I think all of these things were really great. I would have liked to seen like maybe Unwinding Clock in the battlefield, especially with Traxos, but we didn't get there, and we also didn't get a chance to see Portal to Phyrexia. Oh, I should probably call out this as an MVP as well. Sundering Titan, powerhouse with blowing up lands. Holy heck, I feel guilty about that, but it was nice to still win games because of its ability. And then Karn Living Legacy, I think, deserves a shout out. I know people kind of poo-pooed on this commander when they first, or not commander, but on this Planeswalker when it first dropped. But I actually think those Power Stone tokens are pretty powerful, and the fact that this can also give us card advantage is equally as powerful. So this Planeswalker, I think, is actually something people are sleeping on a bit, and it was a great support in this Urza deck. But yeah, so hope you had fun watching. And I know I had fun with this deck, so yeah, let me know what are some spells you would recommend in it. I think there's maybe some more, you know, pieces to fine tune here, so I'd like to hear your opinions. And yeah, I don't know. Have a good one. Bye.